Do you wonder what men really find attractive in women? Does a woman have to be an unmatchable beauty like the ones we see in magazines? The answer is no. There are many things about women that they don't even realize themselves, but are extremely attractive to men. Those women who know about it attract any man they want, and those who don't might struggle to find love despite having a beautiful face. So, are you struggling to attract the man that you love? Then this video is for you. Using these things to your advantage will not only attract him towards you, but he will start to crave your presence. So stay with us as we uncover the 12 things men actually find attractive in women. The list will move from least to most important ones, so make sure you watch to the end. Let's begin. Number 12. Eye color. Have you heard of the saying, eyes are the windows to the soul? And this is very true in case of the men. Surveys suggest men tend to find lighter color eyes, blue, green, hazel, and gray, more striking at first glance. But none of the other colors go unnoticed as well. It's not really the color itself, it's the connection that it brings between two people when they are staring into each other's eyes. But how can you tell if he is attracted to your eyes? Let's say you both are sitting in a group study session with the other students. The discussion group is going on and everyone is engaged in the books. However, whenever his eyes meet yours, you can see his pupils dilating, his facial expressions changing. And for a moment, he forgets what he was about to say. It's like he has seen something fascinating. You can just feel it that he is lost in the depths of your eyes. Now, what are you supposed to do in this situation? Instead of looking away with nervousness, make long and warm eye contact. No matter what your eye color is, a welcoming stare can win any man's heart. During the discussion, do it once. And if it works out well, maybe do it multiple times until he gets addicted to your eyes. Number 11. Height. Okay, let's move on to another interesting thing that men find attractive, which is height. It's true that men would find any tall woman attractive at first glance. Scientists suggest that there are evolutionary reasons behind it. Tall and strong women were more likely to survive and provide for children when humans used to live in forests, and thus men used to prefer taller ones for these reasons. But how tall should a woman be to be considered tall? You see, it doesn't mean that you should be 6 foot or more. If you have a height somewhere in between 5'5" and 5'8", you are considered tall and attractive. This average may be different in different regions. In some regions, women are taller compared to other regions. For example, Western women are taller than Asian women and are normally considered tall in Western countries. It is up to 5'5" to 5'9" in Asian countries. The tall height would be somewhere between close to 5'7". So if you are tall, you are good to go. However, if you think your height is a little bit less, then there are ways to look taller. As you know, most women, even the already tall ones, prefer to wear high-heeled shoes to look taller, and you can do the same. And if you think that you should be taller than you are now, just remember that this is only one factor out of many that men find attractive. And lacking in height simply doesn't mean that men can't find you attractive. So let's move on to more things in which you might be leading. Number 10. Symmetry. God created us all in balance. Nature works in perfect balance, and similarly, men also desire women with close to perfect symmetry. Now, you may want to ask, what does symmetry mean in this context? There are different ways to define symmetry in women. First is the balance between the face and the body, like one thing balances another. You can say that if you are a little bit fat, then you are not in perfect symmetry, and you need to begin exercise to achieve that perfect symmetry. Second is the symmetry in the woman's face. Have you seen the pictures of celebrities in the magazines? What they have in their face is balance and proportion to their features. Their eyes, nose, mouth all work together to create a harmonious look. The same goes for you. Nature grants every woman a symmetrical face. All they need to know is how to take advantage of that. So what can you do about it? First of all, don't try to look at those magazine models. Try to be the best you, not someone else. Take care of your skin as it plays an important part in symmetrical features. Try to keep a genuine smile on your face as studies show that people develop more symmetry in their face while smiling. And also, take care of the health of your hairs, because they are considered the decoration of your face and play a crucial role in a balanced facial expression. Number 9. Hairs. Speaking of hair, they are not only important for your facial symmetry, women's hair has its own game to play in the hearts of men. What do you think men notice first when it comes to your looks? Sure, they might see your hair color or style, but here's the secret. Healthy, well-maintained hair is what truly shines. Imagine this. You are hanging out with two of your best buddies. One's hair is frizzy and dry and she didn't even properly comb it. The other friend has shiny, silky, and full of life hair. Who do you think will get more attention? It's obvious. The ones with silky and strong hairs will get more attention. So it is implied that men will find you more attractive when your hair is in perfect condition. So what should you do about your hair? Use this or that shampoo? No, a simple hair care routine is key. Condition regularly, avoid heat styling whenever possible, and trim split ends for healthy, bouncy locks. Apply natural hair oils to keep them shiny and silky. You may use credible shampoos and conditioners, but don't overuse them as they can damage your hair. And lastly, prefer to keep long hair and get a haircut that suits your face. Number 8. Breast size. Okay, let's address something many women wonder about: breast size. Many women believe that real men love emotional connection and physical appearance of women does not matter to them. Sure, they need emotional connection, but studies have proven that men are way more visual in nature than women, and what attracts them most is what they see in women. And one of the main attractive factors for them is women's breasts. Now, that does not mean you need to achieve a certain breast size. You see, it depends from person to person. Some men like large breasts while others may find small sizes more appealing. There are no general rules or instructions that you need to follow to get a describable size. So is there anything you can do about it? First and foremost, be comfortable in your own skin and embrace your body the way it is. Looking your best often comes down to taking care of yourself through healthy eating, exercise, and rocking clothes that flatter your figure. Remember, no matter what your breast size is, being comfortable in your body makes you most attractive. Number 7. Clear skin. Did it ever happen to you that you went out very fresh after taking a bath and then men passing by can't help but stare at you at least once? That's because after a bath, your skin looks more clean and clear. Clear skin acts like a magnet, except it does not attract opposite charges. It attracts men. Scientifically speaking, clear skin is a sign of health, and that's why women with clear skin and vibrant skin have a stronger appeal. Now, how can you make your skin to be clear, vibrant, and dirt-free? Then use a gentle exfoliator a few times a week to slough away dead skin cells and reveal smoother, brighter skin underneath. And in last, use moisturizer to keep your skin hydrated. That was a treat for external skin. The real vibrancy in skin comes internally. You need proper balance and nutrition, and a lot of water to stay hydrated. Your skin looks better when we drink a lot of water. Also, getting 8 hours of sleep also plays a role in a clear and vibrant skin. Number 6. Smile. Smile is a universal language of kindness, friendship, and happiness. But what you might now know is that a smile is another sign of love for some, especially if you are a woman. And you give a kind of smile to a guy, chances are he might come to ask you out soon enough. Now, you may think we smile at everyone, so how does it make any sense? Put yourself in their shoes. Let's say you are at a friend's party and they see a tall and handsome guy who is taking attention to everyone. Now, as you stare at him, he sees you too, and he waves his hand with a genuine smile. That feels good. It feels like a dream coming true, isn't it? So, if girls like you can melt over a smile, know that men are even more vulnerable to your woman's smiles. Now, what's the best smile to attract him? Firstly, remember to brush your teeth. Secondly, if he looks at you on passing or makes a joke while sitting in a friend group, just give a genuine smile. It's about letting your true happiness show. It's a simple yet powerful way to make a great first impression and leave a lasting impact. Number 5. Makeup. Did you hear a lot that men don't like women wearing makeup? Or did your boyfriend or other friends make fun of your makeup by saying you look like a joker? Well, let me tell you something. Men do make fun of makeup sometimes, but not because they don't like it. In fact, men really love women in makeup. Do you notice how all the mature women wear a lot of makeup while going to a party or an event? Some might just want to wear makeup as a part of their personality. But others know this secret that men are attracted to makeup because it makes them look distinguished, unique, and more pretty. What's the best way to put on makeup to get the attention of the guy you like? Keep in mind that this makeup should be a confidence booster, not a mask to hide behind. So, wear the makeup according to your personality and presence. Some women use light makeup, others go with layers and layers of it. It also depends on the kind of events you are going to. If you are going to church or college daily, then light makeup is a good choice. If you are at a wedding, a party, Christmas, or similar events, then strong makeup is good. If you are not an expert at makeup, it is better to seek help from one who knows it better, like your sister or your mom. You can also find many videos on YouTube in which many professionals teach everything about makeup from the beginning stages. Number 4. Voice. We've talked about looks, but what about sound? Yes, men notice a woman's voice. It might not be the first thing they see, but the way you speak can be incredibly attractive. Having an attractive voice doesn't mean that you need to have a posh accent, nor does it mean that your voice should be seductive. If your voice is confident, engaging, and unique, then you can attract any man you want. Let's understand this with an example. Have you ever heard of a young girl giving a speech? As a girl, it might not be attractive to you, but you can feel the passion coming out of that voice that's impressive even to you. So, obviously, a confident voice is going to be even more attractive to men, but that doesn't mean that you should be very loud. Your pitch of the voice should also be low, but not too low, and your tone should be soft, but you must talk with confidence and warmth. Most importantly, don't try to make a fake voice because anyone can tell if you are pretending to talk like that. That's not attractive. Don't be afraid to let your real personality shine through when you talk. If you talk in a soft, confident tone, the guy you like will be able to feel your feminine personality just through your voice, which will attract him like a magnet attracts iron. Number 3. Sense of humor. Have you ever wondered how some women can just meet a guy and manage to talk with him for hours? It's actually not just the conversation itself, it's the sense of humor they bring to the conversation. I'm not saying that looks don't matter. Looks bring the guy close in, but it's the sense of humor that binds him with your presence. Men are absolutely drawn to women who can make them laugh. It shows confidence, intelligence, and lightheartedness that's incredibly attractive. How can humor make a difference? Let's say you meet a guy who has a serious personality. He is handsome and talks really great, but for some reason he stays so serious for the whole conversation. This whole time you might feel tense and cannot release the nervousness building within you. Similarly, if the guy is funny and he cracks jokes a few minutes after you two meet, then it might feel like you have known him for a long time. You could ease the tension and relax yourself. Now, apply the same thing to you. If you have a sense of humor in you, then any guy who talks with you can be circling around you. Now, how can you bring a sense of humor to the conversation? You don't need to be a stand-up comedian to have a great sense of humor. You just need to be you. You need to understand that everyone has a sense of humor. When you're relaxed, then your sense of humor comes out. So, learn to make yourself calm and relaxed while talking with a guy, and the humor will come out on its own. Try not to force it because you may end up saying things that might not be funny but offensive or hurtful. Number 2. Confidence. Do you know of any woman who might not be very pretty but still gets the most handsome guys around him? These kinds of women don't really rely on their beauty only. They trust in their confidence. And this thing about women is undeniably one of the most attractive things for men. Now, it doesn't mean that you should become a woman who treats everyone badly and looks down on everyone. That's not confidence, that's arrogance. And arrogance doesn't attract anyone. It's about the positive side of your personality glowing in a group of people outshining everyone. Let me ask you this. Would you like a guy who is cocky and bully everyone, or a guy who always keeps his head held high, ready to share their ideas with enthusiasm? He doesn't bully anyone and treats everyone with respect and dignity. Of course, you will like the second guy. This phenomenon is not any different in women. Any woman who is confident is more desirable than any one who is arrogant. And now the big question, how can you become more confident? You see, deep inside everyone has imperfections and insecurities. Confidence is not hiding those insecurities. It's about embracing yourself with all your problems and moving on knowing them as a part of you. That's the first step. Secondly, apply techniques that boost a person's confidence, like wearing nice clothes, staying in good shape, standing tall with good posture, and doing things that you find difficult to do. Number 1, inner beauty. We have talked a lot about things that can attract a guy you like. So let's end the video with the most important thing that men notice in women and find attractive. It's your inner beauty, the apparent beauty in one factor, and no one denies it. But very few women know that most guys actually fall for women that are beautiful from the inside. What does that mean? Inner beauty is that radiant quality that makes you who you are. Your passions, your kindness, your intelligence, your caring nature, your soft voice, your sense of humor, and most importantly, your love for him. All these things collectively are called the inner beauty of a woman. And this is the kind of beauty no man can resist. Here is how you can refine your inner beauty. Pursue your passions, help others, and embrace your unique spirit. When you feel good about who you are, it shows. A genuine smile, a kind word, and a positive outlook are more attractive than any physical feature. Let's wrap up the video here. Let us know what you think about it in the comment section. If you enjoyed the video, kindly give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more tips and guidance. We shall see you again in the next video.